Hello, hello. So I realized that it is extremely late at night, but oh, it's 11:11, make a wish. But I said that I was going to go live and give you guys the final details, and this is literally the first moment that I have had. So let's do this. First and foremost, the next couple of days are going to be really hectic. I'm going to need everybody to stay calm and channel their inner Buddha. What I mean by that is be kind, because I popped into this page for 5 seconds today, and I haven't popped in, in a couple of days since I did my last video, and all that I saw immediately was 3 people complaining about how long my videos are and how I'm all over the place. So let's not do that. Let's just be kind and remember that this is definitely not everybody's cup of tea. This is something that I have done for a long time, and so it's a little easier for me, but it is a lot of data entry and a lot of copy paste and a lot of monotony. So, and there are a lot of pieces to it, and it's much more difficult to explain to somebody who isn't familiar with any of the pieces than it is for me to just kind of go through the motions. So sometimes I am kind of scattered and I am long-winded, but I'd rather you watch a 51-minute video and understand how to build an empire than spend the next 51 years trying to build $1 million team. So that being said, I'm going to show you my spreadsheet real fast. I'm going to show you what I have been posting in my money train, and then I'm going to tell you basically how the next 48 hours are going to go, because 48 hours from now, hopefully you have a brand new, thriving, excited team, and that's my goal for you. So yeah, mic drop, Chels. So you're inspired. Oh, you guys are awesome. So first, here's my spreadsheet. It's probably going to make you vomit, but the reality is the whole goal of this has nothing to do with a free kit. It has nothing to do with an EOO. The goal is for you to have all of your leads inside of one place, like fish in a barrel. That's the goal. It's hard for you to figure out who a lead is and who a lead isn't when people aren't willing to say, I want to sell dildos. So we use the pull of a free kit so that we can kind of get people out from hiding. Like, yeah, I'd try that if it was free. And then we take those people and we stuff them in a group, and then over time you can hit them. It takes, I think somebody said it takes a girl an average of a year or something to sign. I don't know. I know some people who did it immediately, some people who did it without even going to a party, and some people who took a decade. That's just a reality. Some will, some won't, so what? But if you commit to the process, when there's a kid set, letting them know about it, when you have a great party, posting inside of your money train, having a money train, if you commit to the process and then detach from whether or not they sign now, which is the outcome, eventually they all sign. You would be stupid not to sign. I sign people because I am a firm believer that somebody has to be ignorant to not sell pure romance. I really believe that. Maybe that's why I don't have a ton of friends outside of pure romance. It's a smart business decision. I don't know where else you can go and control your time and money. And I don't really understand why people wouldn't do it, because it's stupid easy, like stupid easy. So that's just my opinion. And because I am that confident, it's easier for me to sign people, because I assume everyone with a vagina over 18 is going to be on my team. If not now, then eventually. So we're trying to find those people, stuff them in a group, and then let time do its job. Are they all going to sign Thursday? No. I'm probably being long-winded. Now I'm hyper aware of it. So I'm going to move on. But the point is, the goal was for you to have all these people. So I'm going to show you my spreadsheets, and I have sheet after sheet after sheet, and I'm sure a lot of it is repetitive. But the point is, I can see who I've sent a Facebook message to, who I've sent an engaged message to, who I've emailed, who has responded back, who is in my money train, who isn't in my money train, because at a moment's glance, I can tell where somebody is in the process. So here are mine, right? So this is my money train spreadsheet, and at the bottom I have all of these lovely little tabs. Who's in my money train? This says, did I invite them to the EOO? Are we friends on Facebook? Are they in the money train? Can they watch the EOO? Did I tag them on Facebook? Were they in my previous money train because I deleted mine and then redid it? Ignore my horrific nails. Anxiety's gotten the worst of me, so I've been taking them off. So as I go through these different sheets, really all it is, did I message them to invite them to the money train, and then are they in it? So these are all the people I'm still trying to get into the money train. They've said they want to be in there, but they haven't done shit with that. Did that just say Heather Pillow? Yeah, look at this. Trying to get Heather Pillow into my money train, guys. I don't know if it's ever going to work out. So if you're wondering how she ended up on there, an amazing tip that I got from Leanne Rhodes, which is why you attend trainings, because one little tip is legitimately worth the price of admission, is she said, search in your Facebook Messenger for kit sale or evening of opportunity or deluxe or premium. Like search for something you would only say to someone that you were trying to sign. And then it's going to show you every person in the history of time that you have ever talked to with that keyword in it. So if you put kit sale, the two words kit sale, it's only going to show you people that you have a conversation with the words kit and sale. So I was able to pull up 500 or 800 leads that were dead from 2013, 14, 15, just because I did that search. So I'm sure I had a conversation with Heather Pillow and it involved kit sale, and that's how she is on this lovely list. But anyway, so now we have everything organized. Now, what are you posting inside of your money train? People join this business for all different reasons. That's the reality. But please understand there's a large portion of people that join this business because they want to feel special and because you made them feel special. You made them feel confident. You made them feel like there's a better way. And if you didn't and you can't, then that's part of what I'm going to do on Thursday. So as long as they're watching, then you should be fine. If they're not watching, it's harder to sign them. That's just the reality. But repeat the things that I say and you'll be okay. If you didn't spend the time watching that How I Recruited 30 Women in 30 Days, I'll be honest with you, I don't really know what you're doing, because I rewatch it because I forget things that I do. And I don't know anybody else, with the exception of, the other women on the senior board who've added 30 women to their team in 30 days. So I don't know why you wouldn't spend the time to watch it. If you just watch it every time you pee, you'll probably get the video done in a day or two. That's the reality. So watch those things, then repeat them to your customers and your clients, because it's answers to objections. It's reasons why people should sign. I don't care at all about the money portion of this. I don't. I care about women feeling like $1 million. Maybe that's with an extra $50. Maybe that's with an extra $50,000. I don't know. But what I know is life is short, and I've always felt that way because my mom died when I was really young. So I've always operated, life is short, you should be happy. Life is short, make sure you live it. That's my thing. So I don't care about commission this and kit sale that and EOO this and 10% that. I don't care about any of that. Does this make you happy? Does your life make you happy? Is there any way that something else could make you happier? If so, then do that. Do not pass go, do not click $200. So be communicating those things to people, and you don't need them to watch the EOO in order for them to sign. So let's talk logistics for the actual EOO. I'm going to show you what I'm posting in my money train to kind of prep my people, and then I'm going to give you what I want you to prep them with for the next day and a half. Keeping in mind that your goal was to pull the leads, you should have already done that. If you just invite someone tomorrow because they fell through the cracks, then it is what it is. But for the most part, you should have been working on your leads for the last week. So you already know who they are. Now, you're done. Congratulations. You have accomplished the goal of this group. This group was to create your money train. This group was to create your leads list. You've created it. Congratulations. Anything else that happens from now on is just gravy, baby. So if they sign, awesome. Hell yes. Like, that would be fantastic. But even if they don't, I want you to understand that I'm proud of you and we're proud of you because you actually gave a shit and you did something. And if you're watching this and you're like, I didn't do anything, then do something. Like, you're just going to have to hustle tomorrow. So what I want you to do, if we are going to convert those people, because it's like, okay, well, I got here. I feel really good that I got here, but I really want them to sign now. Okay, so now what we're going to do is and what does Pillow call it? We're going to flirt with them. Basically, we are going to let them know that Thursday is all about them. You're so excited that they're going to be watching. You really hope that they win their kit, but even if they don't, you don't care because you're just excited to have them on your team. You are excited about them coming to the first training. Like, all of my potentials you're going to see in the post that I just made, they are already geared up to come to the team meeting. Like, no. We're not going to, if you've ever been in national training and you broke your board with Brian, he tells you, like, you're literally looking beyond the board, because when you go to push through it, by the time that you get to the board, your brain is already so far ahead of it that you end up breaking through your barrier and your goal almost instantly and effortlessly. So I'm not thinking like, are they going to sign the OO? I'm thinking, no, you're signing, bitch, please. You're signing. Let's just be honest. So now here's what you need to bring to the team meeting. I want you to assume that them signing is a foregone conclusion. Couple of things. People are flighty. So they're going to say that they're going to watch and then not. So you definitely want to remind them that they have to be watching to win. People also, and this is with anything, right? Corporate does kit sales for a reason. They also make them limited quantities for a reason. We have daily sales for a reason, because people operate with a sense of urgency when you do those things. So I didn't realize when I recorded my video 2 days ago, but 100% these kits are limited in quantity. And I have a feeling, since we have, I don't know, 10,000 people RSVP'd, and I know at least one other team leader that's running her own tomorrow night with like 900 RSVP'd, and other people are doing it, I'm pretty much 100% sure that the kits are going to sell out. That's just the reality. So you can be honest when you tell them that the kits are going to sell out. So what you'll see that I've told my potentials is that the kits will be gone by the time that I'm done going live. So there's no point on them waiting to see if they got the free kit. They need to just get their kit. And I've actually told my potentials, and you don't need to do this, but I've told my potentials that they need to get their kit first thing Thursday morning, and then I will just Venmo them the money if they win. Because if they win, then wonderful, right? They're going to get their $120 back towards whatever kit it is that they got. But I don't want them waiting, because what's going to happen is a bunch of people are going to be waiting to see if they won the free kit. They're going to find out they didn't win the free kit, but they're going to hear me talk about all this stuff. They're going to be like, I absolutely want a kit, even if it's not free. They're going to go to the website. The website's going to get bogged down, and they're not going to get their kit at all. So I'm not using fear. Let's not call it that. Let's just call it realism. So I'll show you what I'm saying to my money train, and then here's what I want you, a couple things I want you to remember. On Thursday, when you're watching live, please don't comment on the stream. Don't. There's going to be thousands of people commenting. Or, well, I can't say that. I don't know how many people are going to watch, but there'll be thousands of comments. If only 500 people watch and they comment 3 times, that's still 1,500 comments. And it scrolls so fast, it's hard for me to do shout outs and make people feel special. If you don't comment, then that would be lovely. Trust me, the potentials are going to comment on their own. You can be messaging them. Yay, do that. Another thing, if your girls are invited to the event, but they have not RSVP'd yes, then you need to be on top of that tomorrow. Because I've been changing the name of the event, which has been encouraging people to see it and then RSVP, but we have 6,000 people who haven't RSVP'd yet. And that means there are 6,000 of your potentials that what you probably did was invite them or touch on them and then never circle back to. They're not going to feel important if you didn't notice that they didn't even say yes to the event. Next, I want to explain to you, and I did this in the last video. I'm going to break it down one more time, see if there are any questions. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to go live at 8:45. I'm likely going to go live at 8:43 just to make sure I have no technical difficulties. They're going to have 3 minutes, 180 seconds to comment with whatever the code word is that I make up when I go live. I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to say, all right, guys, we're going to get all of you entered. I'm going to end this and I'm going to go live again because we need this stream to end for us to get all of those names. So make sure you tune into part 2. Number 1, this will all be explained in the actual event. So if they're paying attention, then they'll see that. Number 2, my current live video as I'm live will be pinned at the top. So the first one will get buried almost immediately with people posting, I can't find the stream, and what happened, me. Yeah, that's just what's gonna happen. So just make sure, the best thing you can be doing is be their cheerleader, right? When I go live, copy the link and send it to them in a Facebook message and say, click this right now, in case they're not watching live. Put them all in a group chat. You better believe I'm group chatting my people. I'm not gonna message a bazillion people. The people who are actually serious, I'm gonna group chat them and say, there's no chance that I want you missing out on this kit or this code word. So I'm putting you all in this chat. Make sure that you click this link when it's ready to go live. So the stream will start. I'll say the code word. They'll have 3 minutes to log on. That gives them plenty of time if they have technical difficulties. Even if they try to remember their Facebook password, there's no excuses. They're gonna try and get on. They're gonna post the code word. The stream will end. And then I will stream again. It'll be part 2 and I'll go live. Then I will speak for 30 minutes. You guys are used to it by now, so you'll be fine. After that, I'm gonna pull someone into the live who has the list of all the people who did the code word, and she's going to tell me who the 7 winners are. And as long as they are watching live, so they'll comment, which means please don't comment, don't tag them. They'll be watching. People know you have to be watching from beginning to end in order to get the kit, so they will naturally jump onto the second stream. So, and if you get a girl who messages you and she's like, I'm so upset, blah, blah, blah happened, and I couldn't put the code word in, and blah, blah, blah. Dude, I'm telling you right now, just tell her, don't worry, you got her. Just make sure she watches the stream and you'll get her entered. And then leave it alone. Just leave it alone. So now what we have is 30 minutes of me talking, someone coming live. I'm going to say the 7 winners, and I'm going to say, oh, Kelly Reed, you win. If you're there, girl, make sure you let us know. Nobody else message so we can see if Kelly is watching live. And then there'll be crickets, hopefully. Then Kelly will say, I'm here. Everyone will get excited. So we have the 7. I'll give them my call to action, which is, all right, I'm so excited that so many of you have decided to join the sisterhood. Here's what you have to do now to lock in your signing bonus. You need to message the woman who invited you, the girl that you tagged when you indicated that you were joining, and you need to give her these 10 pieces of information. It's the same thing as the PRCEF. It's name, address, phone number, birthday, email, social, driver's license, credit card, expiration date, CVV. If you don't have that memorized, you're not signing enough people. So those 10 pieces of information. Why am I having her send them to you? Because if she tries to go on the website and the website glitches, she's going to go, it's a sign. That's what they always say. It's a sign. No, it's not a sign. It's technology. But it's what happens. So if she sends you the information, then you can put it in. But I let them know you have to send the person who signed you those 10 pieces of information by midnight tonight to lock in your bonus, because your consultant will need to order it. Now, are there any questions about that? Although that means she's going to send you the info. Now, if you're like, I don't want to have her credit card, or I have a girl who doesn't want to give me her credit card, that's totally fine. All you have to do is send a message and say, hey girl, I saw that you're signing. I'm so excited. I know Mia said to send me the 10 pieces of information, but you're a big girl and I trust that you can do this. Head over to the website, give her the link to your website. Go ahead and fill it out. Take a screenshot of the last page when you're done ordering your kit and send it to me, and I'll use that to lock in your bonus. As long as the screenshot is timestamped by midnight, you're fine. And then stay on her. Guys, I can't stress this enough. After I'm done going live, number 1, you will not be able to reach me because I'm going live immediately after on my page and I'm doing Leanne Rhodes' thing and I'm unwrapping presents. So don't try to reach me. You want to message the people who just popped because they're excited, their adrenaline is pumping, they said that they were going to join, and then if they don't hear from you, it's like, okay, well, nobody's going to notice if I don't. I guess I'll just go to bed and sleep on it. And then they'll sleep on it and get a flat tire, or somebody will whisper in their ear something. You need them signed that night. If they're like, oh, I'll do it in the morning. No. This is assuming you don't have them pre-registered already. Then if one of your girls wins the free kit, super easy, right? Don't worry about it. I don't think there's any situation, God forbid, somebody wins and the kits are sold out. I have a feeling that one of the Synergetic 7 can shoot Chris Chicanelli a text message and say, hey, what can we do? All right? So it's like there's no crying in baseball. There's no freaking out in pure romance. I can't handle it. There's no such thing as a vibrator emergency. It doesn't exist. So that being said, if one of your girls wins the free kit, get her information. She doesn't have to give you the credit card, though she should, because she should be upgrading, right? We're paying for the standard. She will pay the difference. Everybody should be going premium anyway, let's just be honest. And if they can't, then they should go deluxe. Standard is a last resort. Can people still be successful with the standard kit? Absolutely. Look at Sarah Whitehead. 100%. Do we want them going standard? No, I want them to have a little more skin in the game because that's less than what they would spend at a party. But getting them signed up is all that matters because the IAP will handle the rest. So if your girl gets a free kit, no problem. Just getting the driver's license and the social is the most important part. Everything else you can pretty much get from Facebook. So you need to, well, I guess her address, but you can always have it shipped to you and then make her pick it up. Point is, you have to get her information that night. And then afterwards, we're gonna post a demo video inside of the event. And this is key because people have FOMO. We're gonna post a welcome post. Consultants, welcome your new team members once you have confirmed that they actually joined. And that's when you're gonna post on this thing pinned at the top, welcome Penny Warren, I'm so excited to have you on the team. Kim, Cramsey, I'm so excited, girl, congrats on that premium kit. So the people who are like, I'm signing, they're waiting for their person to shout them out. You can't get a shout out unless you've actually signed. So make sure that you do that. Keep them, make them feel special. That's all that matters, man. Make them feel special. Let them know that you notice if they're not watching. Let them know that you notice if they're going to miss out on this opportunity. Let them know that you will feel their absence if they're not at the next team meeting because you know this is a place where they belong. Do these things and do them genuinely, and recruiting will come easily, especially after this. And this is a small part of a longer process. We're not just trying to build your funnel. We're not just trying to add people to your team. What we're trying to do is start the momentum, because here's what's going to happen. These new girls are going to join, and they're going to be excited. Whether you have one girl join or 21 girls join, it doesn't matter, okay? They're going to join, they're going to be excited. And then 1 month from now, we have the anniversary sale, which means the same excitement that you have had, or frustration, or whatever it is that you've had for the last week, they're going to have. But they're so new that they're just going to kind of roll with the punches. Like, oh, okay, this is what people do. They make a money train, and they invite people to an EOO thing. And so all you're going to do is pull them in, keep them excited. They're going to naturally go through the onboarding process, which means they're going to book a party. At the party, they're going to meet people. They're going to make their money train. And then they're going to go through this next month, and all of a sudden, this brand new baby will have a brand new baby. That is how you grow your team exponentially. That's how I went from no team members to like 45 when I was starting, because I was really excited, and I recruited 10 people who were really excited, and they're like, this is what you do. You get excited, and then you recruit 10 people. Okay, all right. And then they all became directors. I don't know what happened, but it was because we were happy. It's like, oh, damn, there's something that like we can really be happy about. Life isn't over. So do that and start your momentum now. Do you guys have any questions about the system? Anything that I'm missing? As far as the code words, how they work is there's a code word to get them entered for the free kit, whatever that's going to be, and that'll be in that first live. And then there'll be 4 code words after that for signing bonuses. The signing bonuses are staggered: 100, 75, 50, and 25. Full disclosure, you can let them know ahead of time. I've already let my potentials know the biggest signing bonus is at the beginning. It's $100 in product. You want to make sure that you claim that. So if you don't know now if you're signing, ask me whatever you need to know so that you know, so you can claim it. Because if you don't, then you don't get it. And all that they're going to do, and code word, so when I accidentally used the word pop, and I can't remember if I just explained it or not, but basically we used to do EOs in person, and people would blow up a balloon, and when they were ready to join, they'd take their pen, they'd pop the balloon, it told the whole room, I'm joining. I tell them at the beginning of the broadcast, do not pop, do not do the code word if you really want to join, if you have the money, or you would really love to be part of this sisterhood one day. No, don't do that. When you do the code word, it's like saying, whether I win the free kit or not, I'm doing this. I believe in myself. I believe in the person who invited me. I'm actually going to give this a shot because I deserve it. My family deserves it. I really can't afford not to try it. I am 100%, without a doubt, joining the team tonight. That's what that means. And then I go one step further with the guilt, and I say, and the person who invited you, because you're going to tag her, she's going to see that you're joining and get really excited. And the last thing we want to do is get her super excited that you're joining, only for you to go, I kind of lied. I was just trying to claim that bonus. It's not worth hurting someone's feelings. So claim it if you mean it. It's like, say what you mean and mean what you say, right? But don't say it mean. So when they pop, when they say the code word, so I'll say, guys, you all knew this ahead of time. Your consultant should have told you. We're going to do for the next 60 seconds, anyone that says they are ready, they're in, they know they're definitely joining without a doubt, comment with whatever the code word's going to be, which again, I make up on the spot. Comment with that and tag the girl who invited you to let her know, number 1, order that signing bonus, baby, because I'm in it to win it. And number 2, I'm definitely joining without a doubt today. Then 15 minutes later, I do 75 after every segment. So 100, 75, 50, 25. And getting $25 of free product on top of an already cheap kit is wonderful. There's nothing wrong with that. And I even address it at the beginning. I say, I know some of you are thinking, yeah, you're cute, but you haven't started talking yet, so how the hell am I supposed to know if I'm going to just jump into this business? Fair enough. I'm about to give you a bunch of information, but there are some people who did already know, so we wanted to make sure that we rewarded them. So the last thing you want is for your girl to not get it because you didn't communicate with her. Don't forget the 50% rule. Only 50% of the people that watch are going to sign. At this point, I would love to see 50% sign. I mean, it might be smaller because of how big the numbers are, but let's just assume your people, right? If you have 3 girls who actually tune in, 50% will sign, so 1 or 2 of them. Only 50% of the people who actually said that they're going to watch it will watch it. So just because you have 10 people who said they're going to tune in, that really only means 5 are going to watch, which means only 2 are going to sign. So it's a numbers game. Get more people to say yes. Or stay on top of those 10. Like, no joke. Hey, girl, just wanted to make sure you have an alarm set. And then another alarm, and then another alarm, and then another alarm. Do you think you need to let your sister know that she should probably not call you? Should you put your phone on airplane mode while you're watching this video? Just want to make sure nothing gets in the way. Right? Let her know how important it is. Let her know how excited you are. I'm going to scroll through, see if we have any questions, and then I'm going to show you my money train. Oh. If you're just tuning in and you didn't see what I said at the beginning, you should go back and watch it. For the first 2 minutes, I was slightly salty. Basically, a summary is, be nice to me, please. Thanks. No complaining about how long my videos are or how all over the place I am. Oh, you love me? I love me too. I'm pretty amazing. I'm just kidding. Are you using miracle oil on the new tattoo? I'm not using miracle oil on it just yet. Jen Kelly told me to make sure that I used the other stuff first. I don't think I have any questions. Oh, sign-on bonus to answer that. Why the credit card if they win? You don't have to get the credit card if they win unless they're going to be upgrading. And they should. They really should. If somebody pops, they're popping because they said they're going to sign, right? So they're going to put the code word in, I'm definitely joining tonight. Well, they're not going to spend less than $150 because the standard kit, that's how much it costs. So if she ends up winning a free kit, why would she not put the $150 she already said that already committed to spending with our $150 and get herself the deluxe? By Thursday at midnight, we need them signed. Oh yeah. What's your advice for a sign-on bonus? I wouldn't do anything extra than what we are already offering them. The signing bonus comes from you, not from us. So for this, how the signing bonus works, this is a great question. It's $25, $50, $75, or $100 in free product. And you can include shipping and tax in that, so it can be $90, right? Plus shipping and tax, it'll end up making it $100. You have at least 60 days to order it. And here's why. Because in order for her to get her signing bonus, she has to activate, attend a team meeting, and watch the boot camp. And if your team has boot camp, great. If they don't have a boot camp, she can watch the onboarding video the corporate has, doesn't matter. But the key there is the team meeting. What will happen is she will go to the team meeting. Yay, you complete. Let's just say that she goes deluxe and she watches the boot camp on the first night because she's like an eager beaver. Great. She goes to the team meeting. My team meeting is Monday. At the team meeting, she will have then completed all 3 things she needs for her signing bonus. Wonderful. I will give her her signing bonus at her next team meeting because I didn't order it. I wouldn't have known that she was definitely going to qualify for it, and I'm not going to waste the money, is the logic there, right? Obviously, I could go out to my bus and get it, but the point is, great, you qualified. Just like if you earned anything else, you earned it. Yay, now that we know you earned it, we're going to order it, and you get it at the next team meeting. Not only does it get her to a second team meeting, but it gives you 30 full days to get it. And even if your girl gets $100 in product, you can go on the sale page right now, and you can spend less than $20, and you can honor that. So it gives you at least 30 days, if not 60, because I have no idea when your team meeting is, and in some cases 90 because she can't make the first team meeting, so the second team meeting will be her qualifying one, and you'll give her the stuff at the third team meeting to spend $20. I think that you're fine. I need someone to hold my hand. No, you don't. You're fine. Will you review upgrading to a different kit? I think that I covered that. Can we send them the link for the event? You can, as long as they're in the event, but if they click it, it's just going to bring them to the event, and everyone's going to be commenting, I don't see the stream, I don't see the stream, blah, 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 I don't see the stream. So if you can, send them a link to the actual stream. But it'll be pinned at the top, actually, so they should be fine if you just link them to the event. Would you recommend as a sign-up bonus to a new girl? I've only been in business for... I would recommend you do nothing aside from whatever it is that she pops during. So one of the 25, 57, ever 100, that's it. I have 33 saying they're watching. Good. Tell them, you know, one of the best things you can say is, I've been telling the entire team about you. I'm so excited to show you off at the team meeting. Don't forget to tune in. What is the Ask Me Anything post on Wednesday? That's the any question message, I think. I'll get that in a second. It's the first time watching this type of event. How does sign-on bonuses work? Do we provide that? What time is live again? It's 8:45 Eastern. Love your videos. How is the payment going to work when they win? I already covered that. Would your advice be if we have over 30 saying yes, we have a huge party Thursday night? Kayla, that's a good point. So you're going to group chat them, and you're going to let them know, guys, I have a party, which blows, but obviously we didn't know about this event until last minute. So like, can you do me a favor and keep each other excited and hold each other accountable? You guys are going to be sisters anyway. I would love to make sure that you guys are reminding each other when the event is about to start and that you're getting excited when somebody signs. Can you do me a favor and can we just begin that level of sisterhood now? Best advice to let them know ahead of time to check in. Yep. Also have a sister help you out. Would you mix the products or just make it all the same product, like 5 things of coochie? Pinned, yeah, pinned. It just means that it's sitting at the top, like it's held in place at the top. 42 that are watching. Darlene, love it, baby. Thank you for this. Appreciate this energetic 7. Yeah, those ladies are pretty effing amazing. As far as what would I recommend doing whatever you can get as cheap as you can get it. So whatever happens to be on sale when she qualifies. It really just depends. For me, it'll be Great Head because I accidentally ordered 360 bottles last year in December. And they obviously only have a 2-year shelf life. So all of my people know that everything that they get, including my customers right now, has been Great Head because they have a Great Head on their shoulders. And I don't care that they're getting 4 bottles of Great Head because that they can sell it for $100 and that's $100. And who cares? That it just means that they have something in stock. Do whatever is best for you and your business. Okay? All right, I'm going to show you 66 confirmed to watch. I'm glad you guys are taking this seriously. I'm going to show you what I did in my Money Train group. Which is really nothing special. I'm actually excited. Ashley Livermore just went live in the senior board page saying she had her most successful EOO ever. And so I'm gonna go and watch that. See, stay a student. So here's my Money Train group. I have posts. I love Nakia. These are older, but it's posts that like of successful consultants. This was when Bethany Ott had only done $65,000 in sales in her online sale. Nikki Hughes. So these are just like, I post as people do something like successful. And then I started with the Mia Money because Sarah Whitehead does Sarah De Niro, which I absolutely love. And so I said, I know that I said that I was giving away a free kit, but I got together with some of the other leaders and we're giving away 7 free kits. Is a big deal. I'm determined to help as many women as I can. That being said, let's play a game. To earn $5 in Mia Money, comment below with what you would do with an extra $300 a month, which is what the average consultant makes from just one 3-hour party. P.S. The average consultant just 1 party a month because this is a side hustle. Now, what am I doing in there? I'm reminding them that they really only have to do 1 party a month. This way they don't think that it's this bigger deal than it is. I'm letting them know that a party is only 3 hours. I'm setting the precedent that they should be doing a party and not just online. And also letting them know that it's an extra $300 profit. I had over 100 people comment, and I only have 200 people in this group, period. It's because, A, I incentivize them by giving them $5 in Mia Money, which means nothing, right? If they get their kit and they want to use their $5, fantastic. I'll just Venmo them $5, but it says to be entered. So I'm going to pick one of these people and give them $5 in Mia Money. But it was just to get them talking. And then it also helps me with their why. Like some of these people, she wants to go on vacation. This girl wants to pay off debt. This much, I'd be able to do activities with my children. Somebody else said like they'd be able to feed their kids. Like it was crazy. So then Ashley posted this, which was genius. If you didn't share this, then go and share it now. I said, Mia Money earning post. This is a dear friend of mine and one of the nicest people ever. She came from nothing and they're about to finish construction on their brand new house. Please read this post. It's so true. To earn Mia Money, read this post and comment with your thoughts. 17 people commented. But if you didn't read this, Ashley Livermore literally said, hey, you with just 7 cents in your bank account, I see you, I hear you, I understand you. You're the one who said, I've got to wait, and I get it. Before starting my business, spending $20 on shoes felt selfish. Owning a luxury purse was not in my vocabulary. And then I looked into this business and spending $300 on a kit that I knew nothing about. Well, that sounded nuts. I didn't have a savings account. She basically goes through her life. And then she says, you know what, I found a way and I made a change. And then she shows you all these different ways that you can do it. Consign your clothes, sell a piece of furniture on Craigslist, have a garage sale, buy Target clearance end cap items and sell them to your local Facebook marketplace for $1 more. Ask someone for the money. Don't eat out for 2 weeks. Sell scrap metal. Be an Uber driver for a month. Babysit. Like, pawn old jewelry. Like, this type of stuff lets people know that it's real, and it gets rid of people's excuses. This person said, I'm still broke. I'll see what I can sell. It's an awesome idea. Then yesterday I said, okay, this is the first time I've told my potentials about it. I said, without further ado, here's a special event where you can win your starter kit for free. All you have to do is watch the live broadcast and make sure that, now I realize I'm reading you a lot, okay? I don't want to hear it about me. I'm reading you my actual verbiage so you get an idea of what I'm saying. Just turn off the broadcast right now if you don't want to hear it. But for the rest of you, I'm going to let you know what I say to my potentials because I'm pretty sure that I know a thing or two about a thing or two when it comes to recruiting. So Without further ado, here's a special event where you can win your starter kit for free. All you have to do is watch the broadcast live and make sure that you comment with the code word at the very beginning. As long as you're still watching, if your name is pulled at the end, then you win. If you don't win, then you should, yes, for someone who's about to post and ask if I'll give you this wording, I will. If you don't win, then you should still get your kit because the prices are the lowest they've been all year and the lowest they'll be before the rest of the year. That wording isn't right. I already have 4 women that have filled out their paper to pre-order their kits, whether they win or not, because the kits are limited in quantity for the event. I also have several women that have asked me for information on a payment plan. I have the strongest urge ever to help as many women as I can. I'm going to work closely with these women to make sure that they're successful. Whether you're looking for an extra $300 a month or $3,000 a month, I will make sure that you have whatever you need because I'm determined to help you. Let's make 2020 the best year yet. Let me know if you need an invitation to the event. And then I have the event. And if you're wondering what I told them as far as payment plan goes, I just don't worry about payment plans. They just become a hassle. So then I linked, if you're not sharing these videos, your Synergetic 7 have been going live with their bios. So I linked them to Dana's just because it's the only one that this is the one that's pinned right now, so it's not buried. And I said, if this is inspiring, I don't know what is. I know her personally, and she does a lot of our meditation stuff in our major event. She's real and fun and just like us. She's running this event with me on Thursday. She does make $100,000 a month, but she has been doing this for 17 years. Why am I saying that? Because I'm pointing out how much money she makes in case they don't watch the video, but then I'm qualifying it by saying she's doing it for a long time. For the people who see the $100,000 a month, they're like, yeah, right, that's not realistic. So I'm saying, don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to say that's how much you're going to make right away. She started because she was broke, wanted to get out of the house. She had 2 small children, so please watch this. And then this was my big post for today. I said, as promised, here are your details. And I have this pinned at the top of my page. That's it. And this is it. That's all that I've done. And the post is long. Surprise, surprise. There's a running theme with my life. And I'm not going to read all of this to you. But here's what it says. As promised, here are the details. It's a long post, but read it because I'm running the event on Thursday, so I can't answer questions. I gave them information on the payment plan. The second thing was, which kit should you get? I said, this is a business, so I'm going to tell you that you should go with the highest commission, but get whatever you need to. The kit contents, I'm including photos of what comes in each kit. All the kits include business supplies, and that was that. The info on the free kit. To win the free kit, you have to be watching. Make sure that you're RSVP'd. Whether you win the kit or not, now is the time to join. So I'd make sure that you're ready and signed up before the event starts. And then if you win the kit, you'll get your money back instantly on Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or whatever method is fastest. This prevents you from scrambling after the event if you do not win the kit to make sure that you get one of the remaining kits because yours was already reserved, whereas everyone else that does not win will be rushing to the website to order their kit and they may be sold out. If you still need to be invited, then make sure that you let me know. Signing bonuses. During the event, I'll announce 4 different, talk to text, misspelled the word 4. I have to change that immediately. During the event, I'll announce 4 different signing bonuses. The largest one is always the first one at the very beginning for the women who already know they're signing. If you pre-register and buy your kit before I go live, then you would claim that first signing bonus, which will be $100 in products. This is definitely the one you want to go with, so make sure you're watching live and comment with the code word when I announce it. Do not comment with the code word if you have not pre-registered or if you're unsure at that point as to whether or not you're joining, because if you come up with a code word, then I get excited because it means that you're joining, and it always is extremely disheartening to see people comment with it and then not join or back out. It's a large signing bonus because we're rewarding people who are sure that they're joining the sisterhood and who believe in us and themselves. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not. You shouldn't be either. Extra gifts on my Facebook. I did Leanne Rhodes' thing, and it basically says, this says do pay it forward. Stupid Dr. Sachs. To pay it forward for trusting me, I went crazy shopping and bought a bunch of gifts for my new team members. And this is, it's all sitting right here. And I did go crazy. And then I said to anyone that wants to pre-register and claim their gift, then you can. And I actually have supposedly, we'll see, 18 people who have said that they're joining. I never believe those numbers. I don't believe anybody until they actually come through. So, but you don't have to do this. I'm doing it because I thought it would be fun. It got me excited and it's gimmicky. I am going to return anything that doesn't actually get claimed. So that's just the reality. But that's everything essentially in a nutshell. I don't know how many minutes I've been live, but it's not too many. So do you guys have any questions for me? Anything that you can think of that will help Thursday go better? The only thing that I want to leave you with is what you should be communicating with them right now. So you're messaging them and getting them excited, of course. But here are the 3 things that I would recommend that you do. Number 1, if you haven't already sent your extra ticket message, then do that. And the wording is already inside of this group. It basically says, hey, we have some extra tickets for this event because some people didn't end up inviting 3 women. Do you know anybody that can use more money, time, or confidence? I will gift them this ticket so that they can also watch live. Obviously, I'd have to invite them so that they can watch live and potentially win their kit. In order to do that, all they have to do is group chat you. So if you haven't done that, then I would. It's a great way to make your 30 RSVPs turn to 60 RSVPs because you let her know whether you decide to join or not. You get a signing bonus if that girl does. So, and it's always fun to do this with a friend. Do you know somebody that would be good at this? I mean, I go a step further and say, I would really love to see you pay this forward. Is there one woman that you know that you could invite to the event? And I will make sure that I reward you for if she actually watches. If you've already done that, then your next message, and this one is a little more fun, is to tell them about the code word. Be very clear on how it works. I can copy this wording if you'd like it, but basically you're letting them know you have to be watching when this starts, not 5 minutes later. You have to be watching when it starts and when it ends in order to win. And then a team name help. I love this. So for me, my team name is already solidified as Later's Baby. For you, maybe it's not. Whether it is or it isn't, I want you to message your potential and say, hey, I'm so excited that you might be joining the sisterhood. Now, if you don't have a team name, then the conversation would then be, now that I'm really building things, I want to make sure that we can do shirts and fun outings and have events, and I want a team page, and I'm really struggling to think of a name that would be powerful. What team name do you think would be awesome for us to have? If you already have a team name, then the conversation is going to be, hey, so I love what I do and the team that I've built, and I'm so excited that you're going to be part of it. My team name is Later's Baby, and here's why. And I tell them it's from 50 Shades of Grey. When you decide to do your own team, what do you think your team name will be? Like, what resonates with you? Is there anything that really sticks out? Because at some point, you're going to pay the business forward when you see how much it does for you, and you're going to end up having your own team. And I would love to know what name you're leaning towards, because, of course, we'd all be part of one group. That's kind of fun. It kind of gets them thinking. And then your last one, which is the Ask Me Anything or the Any Questions message, which if you can do it tomorrow night if you want, or you can just do it on Thursday, it doesn't matter, is going to be all about the kits are crazy cheap, the signing bonuses are crazy high. Whether you win the kit or not, it is a smart decision to make sure that you get your kit on Thursday. So what I want to do is make sure that you have yours pre-ordered so that you don't have to worry about the website or anything. So do you have any questions for me? Any concerns, anything at all that I can help answer so that I can help you make this decision before the live starts? Because if your decision is yes, which it will be and should be, I want to get you pre-registered because I don't want you frustrated that the kit prices jump back up. So any questions message is really say what you need to say and get it out now, because we need to make your decision before you watch this live. Because I promise you, when you watch the live, you're going to want to join. There's nothing that comes out of my mouth that makes somebody not want to join. So if there's anything I can help you with right now, then tell me. If you have questions about how something works or logistics or whatever it is, tell me and I'll answer it, meaning you, right? Not me, you. Tell me and I'll answer it, because if I can help you make this decision, then you're just going to be even more excited when you're listening to what she says, because all that you're going to do is have your decision reaffirmed and know in the back of your mind that you're sitting pretty because you already have your kit and that you were able to get the kit with $100 bonus. That's all the Any Questions message is. And then somebody messaged me and I asked her to post it in this page, and she did, how to set reminders. And that's the best thing that you can do. Set them in Facebook, because Facebook will then remind them. And have her set alarms. Be excited, guys. When you wake up on Thursday morning, please message your potentials first thing. First thing you do. I'm going to bring my kids to school, and as soon as I do at 9 a.m., I'm going to send them a message and say, like, I want to pee myself. I'm so excited for tonight. Please tell me you feel the same way. And not feel the same way, like warm running down your leg, like excitement. Same way. Be excited for them genuinely. Let them know you thought about them. I always tell girls in the shopping room, I don't like signing people in the shopping room. I want them to go to bed thinking about pure romance, wake up thinking about pure romance, and know that pure romance is the right decision. Do you know how much better it is to know that somebody else was thinking about you? Be that person for them. Be their biggest cheerleader. Will the link show up in the event page? Will the link to what show up in the event page? Seeing so how close to gathering these can be since we're running out of time. How close together can these be? Oh, the messages. Well, if you've been following my system, then you've already sent them the one extra ticket message that would have gone out on Monday. So then today they didn't get anything from me unless you sent them something. So tomorrow you would send them the code word and team name message. And then on Thursday you could send them the any questions thing, or I would really send that to them tomorrow night. Evenings are a really great time to catch people. 8:30, 9 o'clock, send them the any questions message. Just say, girl, there's so much hype around this event. I know that they're going to sell out. What can I answer for you so that we can help make this decision? This way you can pre-register and get your kit ahead of time. Pre-registering isn't them saying yes. It's them giving you those 10 pieces of information. It's you are definitely signing, let's buy your kit. And honestly, if they really are that sure, then I would go ahead and I would tell them, just go buy your kit. Get your kit, if you're still up at midnight, get your kit. Because if you're one of the 7 that win, awesome, you'll get the money Venmo to you right away. And if you're not, then at least you can sit pretty knowing you have a nice little signing bonus and you're not stressing out like everybody else is. It's you being a good friend. That's what you're doing. My battery's dying too. Phone battery's almost at 0. I mean, I think I've answered everything. I'll send your verbiage. I promise. I'll send it. Is this in my money train group? Yes. How do I find that post to share it? Never share. Always copy and paste. I'm excited about my 7. Close to upcoming sign ladies in the year and 3 months. Turn that 7 into 14. Get them all to have a friend. 52 confirmed. That's awesome, Penny. Holy crap, I'm excited about my 12. Turn 12, 24. I have 66 confirmed to watch. Turn 66 into 100 and, yeah. 34. 32. I think that's it. I think I answered everything. Do we have our guests invite their friend, or do we invite them? It depends. I'm at my invite limit, so I can't. I would have them do it, but they have to be friends with me, and I let them know that. Like, you're only eligible if you're, the only way to win the kit is if you're under one of the Synergetic 7, right? Well, your potential isn't, because she's not a consultant. So that girl, her friend, I would have them group chat them, and then say, go ahead and invite your girlfriend to the event. Make sure, Carly, make sure you accept my friend request, because you're going to need to mention my name in the event that you win or you decide to claim a signing bonus. I think I answered everything, guys. I love you. Good luck. If you need anything from me, look back in a past video or post.